Here we have part 3.3 of my video walkthrough for Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link. We've just left the town where we learned down thrust, and now we're working our way back to Death Mountain. You just want to follow the path that you took to get to the town in the first place, and here we are back to the bridge. I like to go ahead and use my shield spell just because these enemies, this guy does a lot of damage. But if you noticed, he's a lot easier now that we have down thrust. Let's work our way across the bridge here, and here on the second sequence, same enemies as before. Shouldn't be too hard, especially now that we can down thrust them. I use the down thrust attack. I try to use it a lot. It's just cool. I love bouncing on enemies' heads. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Anyway, head back through this cave again, which the trick with these Octorots that I forgot to mention before is if you get them on the edge of the screen just right, you can actually see them jump up and down like they're going to shoot rocks, but they don't actually shoot any rocks. So you can use that to time your path so that you don't end up getting hit by them. But anyway, keep working our way to the left here, and I like to duck off into this cave just to throw Ganon's minions off real fast. And then we want to head into this cave here. Now we got a red door on the first screen, so like always, throw the shield spell. Which, if you can get him lined up right, he's not too bad. I messed him up a little bit, kind of went through him. We got some red bad enemies here, which they're not too bad. Heading to this right screen here, we have some jump-abouts, or whatever they're called. Just take them out real carefully here, and we got another door. Same old, same old. Another P-bag, which, again, I got a whole lot of P-bags here. Now, you don't need to go into this room on the right here, but it's got 3 Octorots, but I like to anyway, just for the extra 30 experience. They're not that hard to kill. Work our way back left here, and we're going to want to go down the elevator. Now on this screen there we have 2 red door enemies, so be careful of that. Which I didn't get him lined up right. He's like tearing me up. He ended up running too far to the right, but I'll be alright. Take him out, and then work our way to the left. Now this one's a little easier to kill. Just kind of run him off the cliff, and then go up above him. There we go. Now those little enemies there you can only kill with the down thrust. If you don't have the down thrust, then you just gotta jump over them. Got some more red Octorots here, which we also have a red bottle here. Go ahead and use our life up trick. Then work our way back to the east. Just keep heading east here. On this particular part is a jumping sequence. It's not too terribly difficult. You do want to watch out for that enemy there right in the middle. He will knock you off in the lava if he catches you off surprise. Here we got some more Dora enemies. I'd like to go ahead and use my shield spell. So he hit me, but one hit's not too bad. Then we got another red Dora. Just down thrust him. It's the easiest way to take him out, really. And here we have our prize for Death Mountain, the Magic Hammer. This will let us smash boulders that litter the roadways and block cave entrances and whatnot. Allow us to get some more power-ups before we head into the second palace. I think the experience from Death Mountain is just great, really. You notice I'm pretty close to already having my 5th attack power level up. So with practice, I mean, it's not really too awful hard. Watching me do it. Head back up the elevator and work our way out of the cave here. All the enemies should be dead except for the 2 red bats on the starting screen. So, shouldn't be that hard to get back out. And here we go. After exiting the cave here, we got a boulder to our left. Just smash it with the hammer and drop down, and we have a magic decontainer. You can also use the life up trophy on those things. It's not quite as effective though. I head back in here just to throw off the random fights so I can make it to this cave. And the red bottle shows back up, so now we're back at full life and full magic. And I actually like to backtrack through Death Mountain, even though it's not necessary. You could just take the shortcut back to the harbor town and bust the rock on the road. Like I said, this place is a really good experience, so I don't mind backtracking through it again. It doesn't take that long, especially now that we got down thrust. And there we go, level 5 attack power. Alright, now things will get even easier. 2 hits, take out Adora. Can hardly beat that. Just keep working our way through. I'll go ahead and cancel all my level ups and work on my level 6 attack power next. Here we got another blue boomerang thrower. Couple down thrusts, took care of him. Keep passing through the screens here. Now, I do go ahead and, like I said, I'll come back and kill this guy later. So there we go. And since you know there's a red bottle in here, we can go ahead and use our jump spell. Use the life up trick. And let's work our way through. Yay! Skullfish Bridge! If I hadn't already mentioned this, and I'm sure I'll mention this 20 more times or so, I really hate these particular action scenes. They just suck. That's all there is to it. More Dora. Alright, another pea bag. Like I said, I got a lot of pea bags. Your experience, probably won't be as high as mine was. But I've tested my pattern quite a few times, and it does work, even without all the pea bags. Although it is nice to at least get a few of them. More caves to deal with. Now, since we are going backwards, these caves do get progressively easier rather than progressively harder. Another blue boomerang thrower. No problem. I think those guys really should get more than 30 experience. They should give like 50. But oh well. I love that part. One last cave to go through here. There is a kind of a tricky jump in this cave, but that's really about all there is. Jumping up a 3 square high jump, I think it is. Yeah. There's a few parts in the game where you need to do that, so that's a really excellent place to practice it.